title and your position you played. Name, title, and position, because you was a captain. So
Okay.
as a captain, I played, what you played again? Center.
Okay.
And then, you know, tell
I
your
take a little history.
Yeah.
Till next time. My name is Levi MAGOO Miller. I was the captain and I also was the third baseman for the Simpson Trojans. Like I said before, my other interview, I'm the worst baseball player in the world in 10th grade. And Clyde Frazier, Walt Frazier, you've heard with New York Knicks?
Yes, I have.
He taught me a little baseball because he was like an all-state player for David T. Howard, quarterback and stuff like that. We moved to Simpson Road, I think it's 63. And I heard Larry was coaching looking for people to try out for the baseball team. So I told my good friend Willie Tudor Waters and Melvin Slack that we need to go try out. I really want to go try out now. I just love baseball. I just love take pictures out of the newspaper and just glue them to the book, right?
Right.
And then Larry taught me all this, all that, you know, about playing ball. I did pretty good. I did pretty good. I did very good, I think. I remember every time I feel the ball, I just smile.
Right.
I just smile. And this little girl used to fall into the game all the time in Edgewood. So every time I catch her, I look at her, smile, and then throw the ball to first base. All right, so we had that, and I had all my other great teammates behind me, and then all of us could play defense, all of us could bunt, which is the main thing. All of us could hit, and everything like that. We could all do that. We know fundamentals. We can beat you in fundamentals. We can beat you. We can be a black team in their game. We can be a white team in their game. Which the white boys play the fundamental ball, the 3-2 game, the 4-3 game. We can play that same game and beat your butt. You see what I'm saying? But a black team, you know, black team get black, they may be 14 to 13, 15 to 13. Nobody play defense. Well, we could play defense. And then we had a pitcher, Charles Gillette. You probably did him. We used to get pissed off with Charles because we practiced 2 or 3 times in 4 games that we maybe don't practice, let him practice. He pitched no hitters, we don't get no work. So we cussed Charles out. And he was good. He was very good. But after making short, but after that career, when me and we advanced, when there was no more Little League going on, right? Now we are 15 and 16 years old. And then me and Willie Waters, which is Tootie, we started playing with an adult team. We started playing with grown men. We were 16, they were 21 or 22 up to 40 years old. Because we started playing with them. And then last year, in 68, I went and tried out. Down at Mr. Terrence. I was thinking producer's hometown, right? Down in Dublin. So I got picked there. I got picked there to go to the Kansas City Royals. But 1 week before I was supposed to go to spring training in '69, then I got drafted in the Army.
Oh, wow.
Then I got sent to Vietnam, so that killed my baseball career. But when me and Willie Waters too, when we playing 15 and 16, we was out playing grown men on the team. And they just get jealous, especially Tootie, because he was showing up, he had to go to another position, right?
Yeah.
He had to go from second base to catcher, but he took a position. So you know, coming up, we was fundamental sound. We stayed out of trouble. We want the hard work, we want to practice, you know, like Larry, Coach Marvel was out, but we want that. And that's how, you know, that's how we learn the game. I can remember that time when we go to practice, sometimes we don't even go on the field. So Larry would take the gloves off, throw them on the field, he just talked to us about manhood. Here is a 15-year-old teaching us about manhood and the stuff, and we just don't practice that day, he just taught. And then some days we just don't even go on the field, we just talk fundamentals. What will you do in this situation? What will you do in that situation? So when that situation came, we already know what to do. And we were so close to each other, we could just look at each other. Coach Martin didn't have to give us a signal. We could just look at each other, and we know what to do next.
Right.
Yeah. That sound like instant, I'm hitting behind Charles, and I look at Charles, he on first base, I'm batting. He look at me, I know we got a hit and run going now, so I'm gonna hit behind that run. I'm gonna hit behind that run, you know. So we scored there. Everybody on the team could bunt. Cause if you couldn't bunt, you couldn't play with Larry.
Right.
In fact, he cut Willie Watkins. Did they tell you about Willie Watkins?
Nah.
On the pin run?
They did, but not about what you about to say.
Yeah, he got cut. Yeah, he got cut twice. You know, he's a multi-millionaire. He didn't want to bunt. Yeah.
Oh, the funeral. Okay.
He didn't make the team. But all the crew, we all been together. We stuck together. We help each other out. Somebody in need, we take care of. Sometimes we be ashamed to ask the rich teammate, because they butt out.
Right.
No, we ain't gonna go like that. We don't do this on the Trojan. You know, we gonna take care. And we don't ask for anything back because we know if the person needs it, they need it. And you know, and that's what I love about the Simpson Trojan. And sometimes I be home now. My wife, she'll see me just crying sometimes. I think about all the great friendship that we have together. And it just turned me on. And even when I came back out of service from Vietnam with PTSD real bad and stuff like that, I wouldn't talk to nobody unless I wouldn't even talk to all my ex-wife I had. I could talk to my teammates,
Right.
but I couldn't talk to them because they wouldn't understand what's going on. So my teammates, when we started playing softball, they didn't want to put me through. You know, they didn't want to put me through. If I get too aggressive on the field, they tell me, you get a little too aggressive out there. Cause I used to like to hurt people then. Cause back in the day, when I was a kid, grown up, they used to try to hurt me, try to hurt too. You know, try to spike. I get spiked 2 or 3 times a year. They cut my knee over with a spike. I got them back though. I got them back when I came back. I got them back. You can believe that. And that's the way it worked. But them guys there, when I got real bad with that PTSD anxiety, all that stuff down from Agent Orange, Vietnam, they didn't want to keep me afloat.
Right.
They talked to me, they couldn't reach me, then they'll call my wife Mary. And they took care of that. But I can't remember my mama when I got that contract for Kansas City, right? Kansas City Royal. She was crying. Mm-hmm. She always had wanted me to be a baseball player, and she loved herself some baseball. So she had took my draft notice, and she cried when I got home. So then they sent me to Nam, then I came back. Then baseball in Georgia, especially in Atlanta back then, it was dying out. It was a dying sport. It was a dying sport. You may go to the park, you may not have 5 fans in the game. So we switched to fast pitch softball. And fast pitch softball is loaded, man. You got people in the park, you got the hippies, you got everybody there. You can drink at the game.
Right.
And we have big tournaments out there. We got people coming in from all over the United States. And we used to travel to teams all over the United States. You know, we were just that good, one, but maybe 2 teams in the city of Atlanta that used to travel. We were one of us.
Right.
And then